What if one woman could ignite a revolution that would forever change the course of history? Meet Betty Friedan. Born in Peoria, Illinois in the year 1921, Betty was raised in a family that valued education. Encouraged by her parents, she pursued her passion for journalism and writing, attending Smith College, one of the prestigious Seven Sisters schools. She graduated in 1942, summa cum laude, a striking achievement in an era where women were often overlooked in academia. After college, she moved to New York City, where she began her career as a writer for labor union publications. Yet, as she navigated through the world of the 1940s and 50s, she began to notice a disconcerting trend among women. As a woman herself, living in the post-war era, Betty was about to uncover a truth that would shake society to its core. A simple question led to a revelation. Betty asked former classmates if they were happy. Their collective discontent sparked the feminine mystique. Born from the dissatisfaction of American housewives in the 1950s, the feminine mystique was more than just a book. It was a mirror reflecting the unspoken reality of millions of women trapped in the confines of domesticity. The book challenged the post-war ideal of femininity, questioning the notion that true female fulfillment lay solely within the domestic sphere. In her powerful prose, Friedan dismantled the myth of the happy homemaker, revealing the widespread unhappiness and lack of fulfillment among women confined to traditional gender roles. This audacious critique ignited the second wave of feminism, giving voice to the silent frustrations of women nationwide. Through the feminine mystique, Friedan did more than just expose the problem. She offered a new vision of what women could be, and in doing so, reshaped the social landscape. Betty Friedan had single-handedly voiced the silent frustration of millions of women, but she didn't stop there. Unsatisfied with just starting a conversation, Betty took action. She understood that words, while powerful, needed the backing of organized effort. It was this understanding that led her to co-found the National Organization for Women, or NOW, in 1966. As the first president, she steered NOW towards challenging laws and regulations that discriminated against women, pushing for equal opportunities in all societal spheres. Betty's activism didn't stop there. In 1970, she organized the Women's Strike for Equality. This nationwide protest drew thousands of women onto the streets, demanding equal rights and opportunities, and served as a catalyst for change. Even in her later years, Betty remained an active feminist, never ceasing in her fight for gender equality. Her persistent advocacy and activism were instrumental in propelling the feminist movement forward, breaking down barriers and challenging societal norms. Friedan's relentless pursuit of gender equality reshaped the societal landscape, but her legacy didn't end with her. Nearly a century since her birth, Friedan's work continues to resonate. Her powerful critique of the feminine ideal, articulated in The Feminine Mystique, still echoes in the halls of academia, within social movements, and in our everyday conversations about gender and equality. Friedan's vision of feminism, grounded in the lived experiences of women, has shaped the contours of modern feminist thought. She challenged us to question, to critique, and to imagine alternatives to the status quo, and that same spirit of questioning, of pushing against boundaries, characterizes much of today's feminist activism. Friedan's impact extends beyond the realm of ideas. Her advocacy for workplace equality, reproductive rights, and women's autonomy have left tangible, lasting changes in our society. From the boardroom to the bedroom and everywhere in between, her influence is felt. Betty Friedan, a woman who dared to ask, "Is this all?" has left an enduring legacy that continues to inspire and challenge us.